You got to hang on, hang on.
La 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 la. Hey, 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 yeah.
Welcome to the channel.
I didn't like that.
As far as Rahul is concerned, I think we observed Rahul's interest in math and science right from his early years in school. He was curious and an explorer, and he loved challenges. When he introduced us to Carla, he told us that was the biggest achievement for him.
All kudos go to Carla and Rahul with input from Ramanachla. Impressively, they were able to put this celebration together, all while balancing graduation, professional exams, moving, horrible doctor hours. It was their vision and their details, and I think they did a pretty darn good job. She looks perfect. But when she first came home from the hospital, her older brother inspected her. He was just shy of 2 years old. Here comes this new person into the house. And then people came to visit. And he would take them, pull them off to the side. He wanted to break them the news gently. Carla, no teeth. He just wanted to let people know she wasn't perfect.
Once he boarded the plane, he wanted to come out so fast that he came out 6 weeks earlier. And my husband and I, we would just sit next to him. No eyebrows. We will call the doctor. Rahul has no eyebrows.
They are warm. When we lived together, they truly made the house feel like a home.
They are attentive. Just last week, I was sick. Despite all his wedding planning, Rahul still took the time to check in on me.
They are thoughtful, to know it. Carla went out of her way last year to help me get sorted as I was leaving Boston.
I think we've all witnessed the ease and the comfort of their partnership. It's there when they discuss their work at the end of a long day, debating diagnoses or tests to run, complementing the other's thinking and approach.
रख ले पल्ले विच मुखड़ा लुका के रख ले नीमिया तू कुछ चीर पा के रख ले पल्ले विच मुखड़ा लुका के रख ले एवें करी ना किसी दे नाल प्यार मुंडिया तू बच के रही नी तू हुणे हुणे होई मुटियार मुंडिया तू बच के रही नी तू हुणे हुणे होई मुटियार मुंडिया तू बच के रही
Just wish so best for every mom to have a son like Rahul, and tomorrow we have Mother's Day. I wish every happiness to all the moms like I feel myself.
तेरा की कसूर जन शिले नैन हो गए सिख की अदामा शर्मीले नैन हो गए सांभ के रखनी है जोब नी पटारी सांभ के रखनी है जोब नी पटारी मुड़ मुड़ के नहीं आउनी है बहार मुंडिया
checking in daily under aliases. We rebellious, we back home, screaming leave Iraq alone. But all my soldiers in the field, I will wish you safe return. But only love kills war, when will they learn? This international hope, been having the flow. Before Bin Laden got Manhattan to blow. Before Ronald Reagan got Manhattan to blow. Before I was cabinet there back and forth. Bro, we had it all day, Poppy in the hallway. Cop one on consignment to give you more, yay. Yeah, but that's another story. But for now, mama, turn it around and let the boy play.
Everyone needs love. Everyone needs love. You got to try, 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 try. You got to hang on, hang on.
Ever since early on in their relationship, when the family was first starting to get to know Rahul, he came along on one of our sailing trips. Not necessarily the most confident of swimmers at the time, but ready and willing to literally and metaphorically jump into the deep end. It was at that point that we knew he was the right one to one day become part of the family.
I had absolutely no idea that you would become the love of my life. The next year, we started dating after you claimed I was flirting with you when I stole your fries, waiting in line at Smokes. And a few months later, I got really sick with tonsillitis. I told you not to come over to my dorm room. I was never one to accept being cared for. But then I heard a knock at the door, and you were there. You got a Wawa bag full of Gatorade, some ibuprofen, and of course a cheese stick. You show up for me, even when I insist I'm fine, and even when I don't know how to ask for help.
After more than 10 years together, I have to wonder what could possibly be left unsaid. We've talked through everything, laughed about everything, and worried about everything. This brought me back to something we've talked about so many times, which is the idea of novelty. We've talked about this regarding travel and how that rush of excitement we used to get every time we went somewhere new may have come less frequently more recently. And maybe that's true. Eventually, parts of the world become less surprising. Somehow, even familiar places, even after the 200th time we walk from Cambridgeport to Central to get me ice cream, you make life feel undiscovered.
Against all odds, we survived a year across the Atlantic from each other and started medical school together. You've made me awe-inspired with your work ethic and your commitment to bettering yourself, literally with every single thing you do.
You've made me appreciate the natural world, made me grow a beard, taught me how to be more comfortable being myself.
Authoring not one, but 2 nature papers, and starting residency at MGH. You've shown me how fiercely you can work towards your goals, but also how to balance that with lightheartedness and fun.
Rahul and Carla came before us with joy in their hearts, offering themselves to one another with love and sincerity. In doing so, they plant the seeds of the lifelong partnership, which will grow into the legacy of love for future generations.
People always say marriage is hard work, but after 10 years together, our relationship and loving you has never been hard.
We've known Carla and Rahul since college when I was in Sigma Nu, and just to start out, we all know that Carla and Rahul are incredibly intelligent. But just to illustrate it, they not only both got into Harvard Medical School, but also got into the small little niche research program within Harvard at the same time.
Are on vacation, and I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way.
Rahul and Carla are 2 very special people in my life. I've known these 2 for 7 years, like they said. Carla's in the driver's seat essentially all of the time. She knows where to go, how to get there, how long it'll take. She usually has a plan, great attention to detail. She owns not 1, not 2, but 3 very legit bikes, and she goes on very long rides to stay in shape. She can sail like her dad. She's a captain. There are some exceptions, though. One area of life in which Rahul has immense attention to detail, and that's when he's trying to impress Carla.
I'm on another level. Baby, I'm not the devil. You got the lack of taste. And you go with nothing to say, but you change, now I wonder. Not a drug to keep you sane, but I guess it's the summer. To the key, not the chain, don't you guess this is over? I don't want you back again, it's a shame you're a corner. Something about your ways, it's a haze.
I remember him mapping out the optimal location for her post-defense party in Boston. One that minimized walking steps, provided a rain plan, catered to Carla's water proximity preferences. I don't know if anyone noticed those yesterday. He ended up convincing a sailing club to let them use a dock on the Charles River, decorated it to be really nice. Ahead of his surprise proposal to her in Hawaii, he first did an in-depth analysis of jewelers to find the perfect ring. True to Gupta form, he actually managed to save 20% by paying cash, it turns out. A week before the proposal, he texted me, "Wait, do we need to take pictures of her hand with the ring after?" And I quote, "Peeped her nails just now. Could use a trim for sure."